4 myths about resilience to stop believing today. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from tough situations. If you are not resilient, you are unlikely to be happy, successful, or capable of learning from your past. For this reason, it is imperative to know the truth about resilience so that you can harness its benefits. Unfortunately, many people believe untrue myths about resilience, which causes them to either pursue resilience ineffectively or forego it altogether. Not only are these myths dangerous to individuals, but they are also dangerous to families, friends, and work. For this reason, it is important to debunk untrue myths about resilience. In this article, we look at the 4 most common myths about resilience that you have to stop believing. Let's get started. 1. Resilient people are loners. One untrue myth about resilience is that resilient people are loners or that they build resilience on their own. This myth could not be further from the truth. In fact, resilience is highly connected and developed through high-quality relationships. People who have strong relationships tend to be more resilient because positive relationships result in greater cognitive functioning, creativity, engagement, and positivity. In fact, having a strong support system is one of the biggest determiners of a person's resilience. 2. Resilient people ignore stress. Many people assume that being resilient means that stress or difficult situations do not bother you. This is not true. Resilience is not about ignoring stress and difficult situations. In fact, ignoring stress is a sign of poor resilience. Instead, resilience is about knowing how to manage stress and adapt to difficult changes. This means being able to feel the stress and negative emotions, but then knowing how to healthily deal with them so that you can grow as a person. 3. You're either resilient or you're not. Another myth about resilience that many people believe is that you're either resilient or you're not. In other words, there is no way to become resilient if you are not naturally so. Luckily, this myth is completely untrue. In fact, studies from the 1970s to the present have shown that you can build resilience over time. Although it may be easier for some people than others to build resilience, everyone is capable of becoming resilient. Through a lot of hard work and effort, resilience is possible for everyone. 4. You can only build resilience in one way. Finally, the last myth about resilience that we are going to look at is that you can only build it in one way. In other words, you can only increase your resilience by trying one technique. This myth is untrue because resilience is very complex, which means it can be built in many ways. Here are the most common ways to grow your resilience. Develop flexible and accurate thinking. Grow self-confidence. Grow self-efficacy. Healthily manage your emotions. Have a strong support system. As you can see, there are many ways that you can improve your resilience. Final thoughts. Therefore, resilient people have healthy relationships and don't ignore or power through stress. More so, we have seen that you can build resilience and that there are a number of ways to do so. It is important to view resilience in this way so that you can make yourself into a more resilient person. If you believe these myths that we have shown to be untrue, you will continue to live in a cycle that allows difficult situations to get the best of you.